What is this smoke? During IEM Sydney, we saw FaZe throw this smoke versus Vitality and NAVI almost every single CT round. Versus NAVI they threw it 50% of the time, but versus Vitality they used it a staggering 75% of the time. But why is it so good? Brogy starts off in this one, and here is the lineup for the smoke that will haunt NAVI for the rest of the half. And in this round, FaZe will as well smoke bottom banana and Molotov down towards ramp and bottom middle. And this puts NAVI quite stuck in middle. And when NAVI are set up with 2 players second mid and then 3 players middle, this creates problems since now 3 of NAVI's players are not doing their job in the default. As well as the second mid players have to stop here to clear out top middle, just in case a FaZe player have pushed. FaZe on the other side are going 2 players long, 1 pit and 2 top banana. Not doing anything with all of the map control they have taken from NAVI this early with the smoke. And this is the goal, they want NAVI to think it's just some gimmicky smoke they throw. But NAVI stays middle, biding their time, and after a great B fake and FaZe giving away short control on A, NAVI takes the round.
Ooh, I thought Alexi might have been perfectly timing round of the corner, but instead he just holds the sliver gap and it's effective.
Rops is under pressure too.
Yeah, he's got a lot to deal with. They've already pushed up Haycart, so there's a real blind spot for him here. And yep, empty-handed of FaZe.
FaZe is back again with the smoke combo for bottom mid and bottom banana. And this time IME trying to spot over it while FaZe are now set up with 1 player long and 2 short. A better way to hold off middle. But we can already see changes to the default of NAVI, where the 2 second mid players are playing a much safer and further back positions. And this will be crucial in this game. FaZe in the meantime are taking banana, and here uses a nade to try and catch a player hiding in the smoke. And here Kerrigan finds JL with a great jumping MP9. But by now the smoke is gone, and it have unlocked NAVI to go middle. But now that NAVI have no banana control, it's very important for NAVI to win top middle control. But FaZe are ready with a mid heavy setup, and NAVI loses 2 players in middle quite fast.
Got the info, ran at him with the MP9, so FaZe, that's an opening. Hold on though, Brogy chugs them full. With the shotgun and 5 alive as a clean one comes back. FaZe right the ship immediately.
Now we can see the power of the smoke like this. For NAVI, the round is just what they expect. A smoke bottom mid, a smoke banana, Molotov and nade bottom mid. So AlexiB goes back to the ledge to jump spot and see if he can get any information in top middle. And let's quickly talk about this play before we mention the elephant in the room. This play is not good. If FaZe have a player top middle, and he can spot AlexiB jumping, well, it's a free kill since AlexiB is mid there trying to dodge bullets. But FaZe have done a change up in this round, and Rops, who had a great spawn, runs down middle and goes inside the smoke. And this is as well why a smoke like this is spawn based and not position based, since it has to land and bloom fast enough, so NAVI can't see Rops or any other FaZe players pushing down middle. NAVI are playing 3 players middle with AlexiB checking middle and 2 players in ramp just waiting, since they can't do much in middle, as well as 2 players in second mid playing again super slow not to be pushed or caught off guard. And FaZe to help Rops in this position have Molotov second mid, so NAVI will not push behind. Here Rops hears AlexiB jumping and can call this to Kerrigan, who goes on top of logs and finds a very easy kill. This allows Rops to walk out of the smoke, and here gets 1 more kill. Since NAVI were 2 players in ramp, so when AlexiB dies, NAVI have to win this spot back and will focus banana. So Rops walking down will go unnoticed, and NAVI can't do anything.
Oh, nice and audible for him. And dead. Kerrigan profits from the info, and then Rops builds upon it. Takes down Blade round in that corner. Was not expecting to have CT presence there already. Look how aggressive they are. They've got Twist and Broky containing the second mid push, and never mind containing, they're fighting.
Look how small they make the map look with this type of an approach.
Like, where are the T's supposed to be?
We can see how much the smoke have changed NAVI. As soon as FaZe don't throw it, we can see second mid players going fast to take second mid, so this smoke have effectively stopped and changed NAVI's whole default setup. FaZe is back throwing the bottom mid smoke, but NAVI have the counter now. As soon as the smoke lands, NAVI smoke stop middle, Molotov stop banana and apps, and here uses some flashes to just take back middle. So what is FaZe doing with all of this? They're just laid back chilling in middle. And let's look at NAVI a little bit more under the microscope. Just in the early stages of the round, they've used 1 smoke and 3 flashes. To do what? Well, take back map control, that Tease usually wins by just having a player in ramp. Rops uses this smoke in apps and here finds the first kill of the round, and this stops NAVI completely. Since apps is important, we saw how NAVI did when only taking middle. And here we see Bit solo trying to fight Rops again, and Rops again is able to get him as well. And the rest of NAVI crumbles. Even though they countered the smoke this round, they did not counter FaZe setup. And in the end, that is what the smoke allows FaZe to be, unpredictable.
As far as the old meta is concerned, through the smoke they're going to waltz that. Ill-advised from poor Imma. Trying to take a chance, but giving up an opening pick on a different part of the map, it may as well be the same result.
Oh, Robs. Clinical onto bit. Oh, and Brokius back to back.
Before we see how FaZe used it against Vitality, we have to look at what a smoke like this does for the CT and T side. Well, let's first understand middle on Inferno. Middle is like most maps very crucial, and usually Ts are the ones who take it early since ramp position with the AWP is very strong, as well as the Ts can take second mid quite fast to allow even more middle control. And a smoke you have seen before is this one. And this smoke is very similar, quite unsimilar to the smoke FaZe are throwing. While the normal smoke most have seen blocks vision for the Ts up middle to allow players to cross without the AWP being able to see how many players are crossing. And this information is vital. If an AWP sees 2 players from middle crossing to short, that can reveal how the CTs are set up. But the top middle smoke as well gives so much information middle that is not ideal for CT side either. That's why the run boost over middle to fight ramp have been the go-to way of clearing it out for the CT side. So what is this smoke achieving? Well, in one way it brings the bad top mid smoke to the T side, since now it's the T that have no control of second mid or top middle, and this allows the CT more information and more map control towards middle. The other is the defaults. As we saw in NAVI and most Inferno games, the regular T side default are 2 in banana, 1 ramp and 2 in second mid, but this smoke makes the ramp player kinda useless, as well as the fast second mid take gets scarier right away, since you will have no clue of how the CTs plays top middle. This can lead that the team have to change the way they play their default mid-match, since the goal of a default is to get information and map control, and this smokes works perfect against that. It will not allow NAVI much map control, as well as the default can't then work and have to be slowed down or changed. Then the last implication this smoke have are conditioning. What conditioning is to force the Ts to expect the same from the smoke. In FaZe case, is to force the Ts to just expect a smoke there to block vision, and this will allow the CTs to win much more, like doing random second mid pushes when the second mid players will not expect it, or just pushing the smoke in bottom middle to kill the ramp and banana players that we saw Robs do while they're not looking. In the pistol round, FaZe are set up with 3 players on B and then 2 in middle, and here we see FaZe return with the smoke. Vitality are 2 players banana and then 3 in second mid. So how will this go for FaZe? Twist with a great spawn runs down to the smoke in middle, something we saw Robs do versus NAVI. But here he have Robs with him to help and hold second mid, since pistol round can be random. Twist goes on top of the barrels or whatever this is, and is trying to kill Magisk through the smoke. And I have no idea if Vitality hurt Twist when he drops down or not. I would assume so. But when Vitality takes top middle, Magisk thinking it cleared starts to look banana, and here Twist finds him while Robs dies top middle. And Twist have to turn, but it's too late and Vitality kills him and a player banana and secures the pistol round.
He is surely vulnerable. Someone has to be covering him. It's Robs that has to be covering for the potential. Slips into the smoke. They're going to overlook Twist now. And upon the fade, a perfect click. But now from behind, he's going to have trouble. It's ZywOo's Glock. A Glock to be feared. There's a 2 versus 4.
FaZe are set up with 3 players middle, with 2 fighting middle and 1 playing long, as well as having 2 players in top banana and again using the bottom mid smoke, and here Magisk decides that he will just stay and just spam it. And here he gets tagged down, since when spamming a smoke without a silencer, you can clearly see where the bullets are coming from, and Magisk loses 50 HP. The rest of Vitality are going 1 banana, 1 ramp and 2 second mid. And again, this smoke forces Vitality to play super slow in second mid, just like we saw happening to NAVI, but ZywOo have been able to get banana control, and this kinda tells Vitality it's just better to end on B if they can't get any information in top middle or second mid. And Brokey just in time rotates over, Vitality goes for a default execute, but here FaZe again, perfect with the smoke. And this stops Vitality when Rain walks out of the CT smoke to find 2 kills and shoot 2 players down to 1 HP.
Surely you don't remain stubborn now. They have to, all lined up, and it's going to be a massacre through the smoke. A lovely spray from Rain. Brokey puts the cherry on top, and FaZe.
FaZe are going for the middle smoke, and here Robs have a great spawn and want to do what we saw he did to NAVI, to push down and go inside the smoke. And here Vitality are ready. They have now seen the smoke in 4 out of 5 rounds, and have a great game plan for it. And it all starts with ZywOo spamming the smoke, and here finds Robs pushing down. This activates Apex, and here he solo rushes to take more map control in middle, since now Vitality have a shot at winning it. But it backfires. He can only kill 1 player of the long players, and when you are solo peeking like this, it's not ideal to get stuck trying to get a kill. But he finds Brokey, but Twist trades him back quite quickly, only losing 50 HP. So as an entry, Vitality have done a great job, but they are not using any of the map control they got from both kills quite well, with still having 3 players bottom ramp and 1 player alone in apps. Flames tries to get some more info onto A, and here decides to swing out apps. As soon as the smoke for apps comes, But since balcony have changed so much, you don't have a lot of playing room without jumping, and that's always a no-no when you're going for a fight. And this is just a free kill for Kerrigan. As well as Twist with a great timing, killing 2 players in middle, since Spinks is checking under the roof, while Magic stops looking long to clear the left corner even though he already did, and Twist just gets a great timing.
Available for Vitality in this mid round. And gaps are plenty as Twists does just look away from Arch. Magis, did he catch him? He's across towards Trash now, and on the step back out, Twist is able to find 1, make it 2, that's 3 for the round.
Let's focus on Twist. Yet again he is back as he was in pistol round, walking close to the smoke and then going on this, is it a trash bin or a post box? I called it a barrel earlier, but now I have no idea what it is. But look how quickly he goes far left when he gets to middle and does not stay on the right side. This is done to avoid the spam, as well as if the second mid players peek middle, they have to walk very far to even spot Twist in this position. Vitality are going 3 players in second mid and 2 in ramp, where Magis starts to take banana and he finds 1 kill on Kerrigan over peeking. But Twist in an off angle is able to trade back and kill 2 players in ramp, since this is never a spot you clear or look out for, like at all. And Spinks in apps want to take top middle control so he can fight Twist in bottom mid, but it does not work out and FaZe have gotten 3 kills for 1. But it's not all good for FaZe. Twist decides to push down ramp and FaZe have gotten a lot of map control but are very split up. As long as Vitality can get some good kills or even trades, they have a real shot at winning this. Twist dies to Apex, Rops dies to Flames, and just like that is a 2v2, and here Rain dies solo to a great position from Flames, and Brokey can't clutch around.
Oh, he still gets both. Zywoo the casualty, caught out. Rops activates onto the forward position of Spinks, and a 2-man advantage manifests. Oh, the timing favors the Cities. Oh, Flamesy controls his spray, takes down Rain, Brokey forced wide, and now they're planting. Flamesy flashing, he's a dead man, walking, and it's a 4-on-4.
What do you think of this smoke? Navi Vitality did not use a lot of nades to blow away the smoke, and I think as soon as team starts doing that, it will be less effective as a play, since this takes away the whole concept of being able to push and be predictable. But this smoke forced Vitality and Navi to change game plans on the T side, something that is almost impossible in today's meta of so much preparing and anti-stratting. Hey guys, Agonor here. Just want to say thanks for all the support on my latest videos, and if you're still watching, why not subscribe if you haven't not. And here are 2 videos YouTube told me you would like.